This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. and by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment, from farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment. Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience.
Our community connected.
And we welcome you to McPherson as the Hayes High Lady Indians are set for the 5th place game of the Mid-America Classic at McPherson High School, taking on the Shawnee Mission South Raiders. Hi, I'm Dustin Armbruster, along with Brian at the KFIX studio, Carlos and Harrison on for ECTV and Hayes Post Hayes High 5-7 on the season, 3-9 Shawnee Mission South Raiders. Starting lineups for the Raiders: Elizabeth Holmes, a 5'7 junior; Caroline Shelton, a 6-foot sophomore; Robin McDonald, a 5'8 sophomore; Maddie McAvoy, a 5'7 junior; and Clara Saitis, a 5'8 senior. Hayes High going their normal starting lineup: Talon Cleveno, 5'6 junior; Haley George, 5'11 senior; Callie Leiker, 5'4 freshman; Nicole Dinkel, a 5'6 senior; and Audra Schmeidler, a 5'10 senior. Indians will again be without Maddie Keller, the 5'9 junior. Hurt her knee in the opening round of this tournament. She is unavailable for today's fifth-place game. Hayes High 1-1 all-time in fifth-place games here at the Mid-America Classic in McPherson. They beat Andale in 2011, 32-26 in one of the lowest-scoring games all-time in this tournament, and then lost to Valley Center in 2013 for fifth place, 54-34. Hayes High trying to build some momentum for the month of February as they get set for the last month of the regular season. They'll play Salina South right out of the tournament schedule on Tuesday at home at Hayes High School. Hayes High Lady Indians will be in their road maroon uniforms for a third time, with the white numbers, white letters, Hayes written across the front of the jersey above the numbers. For Shawnee Mission South, they have their white uniforms on, green numbers trimmed in yellow, and across the front of the jersey is SMS in green above the numbers. Uniform update brought to you by Phase 2. Big thanks to TK and the gang for providing us with game day apparel for our broadcast. They have game day items in stock. Phase 2, just off of Vine, East 22nd Street in Hayes, next to Big D's Rental. Hayes High will go right to left in this first half. Again for the Indians: Cleveno, George Leiker, Dinkel, and Schmeidler. For Shawnee Mission South, Holmes, Shelton, McDonald, McAvoy, and Saitis. Hayes High trying to win back-to-back games for only the second time this season. For Shawnee Mission South, they're trying to do that for the first time this season. They started the year with a 57-48 win over Shawnee Mission East, lost 4 games in a row, beat Olathe Northwest by 4, and then lost 5 games in a row before beating Wichita Northwest in the consolation semifinal. Shawnee Mission South scores 41 a game, but shoots just 29% from the field and allows 58 points per ball game. Haley George wins the toss. Indians right to left. Callie Leiker at the point. Man-to-man defense from the Shawnee Mission South Raiders. On to the right side for Nicole Dinkel. Out high, Haley George, who hit her first career three-pointer in buzzer-beating fashion in the consolation semis against Andale. Here's Leiker from 17, fakes, drives, pulls up from 14, rims around and misses, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Shawnee Mission South's Maddie McAvoy. Not a bad shot from the Indians' point guard. It went around a couple of times and popped out, and it'll be Shawnee Mission South basketball after Leiker poked the ball out of bounds. 30 seconds into the game, Shawnee Mission South first offensive possession. It'll be Caroline Shelton at the point. 6-foot sophomore brings it around to the right, lobs it out high to Elizabeth Holmes, leading scorer at 11.5 points per ball game. Indians man-to-man defense. Ball goes inside to Shelton. Turn around, shoot, miss, and the rebound comes down into the hands of Haley George. Each team misses a good look at the basket to start the game, and we're 50 seconds into the first quarter of this fifth-place contest from McPherson. Audra Schmeidler, Haley George, left side, Callie Leiker, cut to a cutting. Schmeidler lays it up, misses, and the rebound comes down to Shelton, but it's ripped away by Audra Schmeidler then, and the Indians get the basketball back to Talon Cleveno, out to Callie Leiker, inside George, all alone, lays it up and scores. And the Indians have their first points of the ball game off of the Shawnee Mission South steal. The Haley George lay-in gives the Indians a 2-point lead on 1 of 3 shooting. Ball right side for Elizabeth Holmes, and her pass stolen away. 10th steal of the tournament for Talon Cleveno, who leads this tournament in steals. Here's Cleveno for 3. No good, and the rebound comes down to Caroline Shelton. Good look. She hit 4 of them yesterday in the ball game against Andale. Ball left corner, a 3 on the way, and the lead for Maddie McAvoy. She was just 14 for 75 this year on threes, but she knocks it down and gives Shawnee Mission South a lead change as they go up 3-2. Nicole Dinkel left corner. Shawnee Mission South now in a zone. Right side, Talon Cleveno. Cleveno one dribble. Back to Callie Leiker to Nicole Dinkel on the left side. Then back to Callie Leiker back to Dinkle. Fakes a three. She drives, kicks back out to Leiker. Leiker resets the offense at the top of the key. Right side, Talon Cleveno. Just missed on that three a moment ago. Into the right corner. Callie Leiker open for three. Overshot it. Rebound, a foul on Nicole Dinkle. Contact with Robin McDonald, who came down with the basketball, and that's our first foul of the game. Indian basketball is brought to you by Shelter Insurance agent Dustin Shoemaker, Kevin Shoemaker Construction, Adams Brown, Barron and Ball, Steel Fabrications, and Precision Valley Golf Center. Indians cannot take advantage of either of the first two turnovers on Shawnee Mission South. It'll be Shawnee Mission South basketball with a 3-2 lead. Left corner three, air ball from McDonald. Rebound comes down to Haley George, her second board. Here come the Indians right to left. Callie Leiker at the point for the Indians, down by a point, 5:10 to go in the opening quarter. Indians patient on offense, man-to-man this time from the Raiders. Ball out high to Haley George. Haley left side then for Audra Schmeidler. Lefties three, good from the left wing. Audra Schmeidler, her 8th three-pointer in the year of 30 attempts, and the Hayes High Indians up 5-3 on the Audra Schmeidler three-pointer. Ball onto the right corner for Shawnee Mission South. McDonald airballs another three, and Callie Leiker comes down with the rebound, and she wants to run with it. Has to slow up as Shawnee Mission South gets back on defense. Ball lobbed in. It's tipped out of bounds. Stays with Hayes High. Substitution for the Indians. Here comes J.C. Dale into the ball game, who set a career high with 7 rebounds yesterday against Andale. 3.7 rebounds in the victory. Haley George takes a seat. And Nicole Dinkle lobs it into Schmeidler. One dribble, left-handed bank shot, no good. And the rebound comes down to Clara Saitis. Indians 2 of 6 from the field, lead 5-3. Nearly midway through the first quarter. Ball left side for Maddie McAvoy into the free throw lane. It's nearly stolen by Cleveno. Saved by Shawnee Mission South. A three rims out. Offensive rebound. And the putback is blocked out of bounds by Schmeidler. McDonald got the rebound, then got her shot blocked. It stays with the Raiders. 4:09 to go first quarter. Indians up 5-3. Ball inside for Shelton. Turns and scores, and we're tied. Shelton ties the game at 5. 4 minutes gone, 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Indians right to left, tight ball game through the first 4 minutes. Ball out to Talon Cleveno. Both teams going zone for the most part. Here's Cleveno, skip past Dinkle, right corner three. No good off the heel of the rim. Schmeidler tips the rebound to Callie Leiker, and the Indians get a second opportunity on offense. Here's Schmeidler, who just hit a three moments ago to Cleveno. Pump fake, drive onto the baseline for Dale. Dale back out to Schmeidler. Top of the key, three. No good. Long rebound and a foul against Shawnee Mission South on the rebound. Dale got positioned, then got pushed in the back. The foul is on the South Raiders, Caroline Shelton, their 6-foot post player. First foul of the game for Shawnee Mission South. Nicole Dinkle to inbound on the right baseline. Got it in on the backside to Schmeidler, who scores. She's fouled and has a chance for a three-point play. Schmeidler with 5 and a chance to make it 6 as she steps to the line, giving the Indians a 7-5 lead with 3:27 to go opening quarter. The foul is a big one for the Shawnee Mission South Raiders. Caroline Shelton, 6-foot sophomore, picks up her second. Talon Cleveno comes out of the ball game. And the Indians bring in Maddie Hutchison, the 5'5 freshman. Free throw up, free throw, no good from Schmeidler. And the rebound comes down to the South Raiders. Elizabeth Holmes, who wants to go coast to coast, stops, kicks out, right side three. Nothing but net for Maddie McAvoy, who has 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. And the Indians down 8-7 after the 3-pointer. Savannah Schneider checked into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians as well. She has the ball over on the right side. Out to Callie Leiker. Left side for Hutchison. One of the 3 freshmen in the game, 4 freshmen in the game. To Dale, to Schneider for 3. Way too hard. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Saitis. Off to McDonald, to McAvoy, who has 2 threes. Into the right corner, a 3 on the way, and good from Elizabeth Holmes. 3 threes in the first quarter for Shawnee Mission South, and the Indians down by 4, 11-7, with 2:40 remaining in the opening quarter. Here's Maddie Hutchison from just inside the arc, firing and missing. Rebound is out of bounds, staying with Hayes High. Indians 3 of 10 from the field. 4 of 9 for Shawnee Mission South, but they've made 3 threes. Inbound to Audra Schmeidler, out to Savannah Schneider. Schneider back in the corner to Maddie Hutchison. Open for 3, misses it, and the rebound comes down to Sidus. Indians getting good looks, can't get them to be knocked down, and Hayes High see Shawnee Mission South with 3 consecutive makes, take an 11-7 lead with 2:10 to go here in the quarter. Inbound, or the ball into Sidus, running down the lane, knocks it down. Hayes High needs a timeout. 13-7, Hayes High down by 6 with 2:03 remaining in the quarter. 3-9, Shawnee Mission South shoots 29% from the field this year, but they are 5 of 10 so far in the first quarter. They went 1 of their first 6 and now made their last 4 shots and lead the Hayes High Indians 13-7 on the strength of a 6-0 run. Make that an 8-0 run. Hayes High had taken a 7-5 lead, but couldn't hit a free throw to go up by 3, and Shawnee Mission South is up by 6. Indian basketball brought to you by Crop Production Services of Hayes, Horizon Appliance and Electronics, Next Tech, Heartland Building Center, Midwest Energy, USAVE Pharmacy, Gibbs Auto Supply in Hayes and La Crosse, Simpson Farm Enterprises, and Edward Jones, Daryl, Jeff, and Linda Seibel. Talon Cleveno back into the ball game, replacing Callie Leiker. Ball left corner for Maddie Hutchison. Hutchison looks inside for Dale. Instead around to the right side for Cleveno. Right corner for Dale. Dale fouled. Oh no, travel called first. Indians' first turnover. They have forced a couple of turnovers. Hayes High down by 6, 1:51 to go first quarter. Hayes High held a lead at 2-0, 5-3, and 7-5, but trailed by 6 right now. Ball to Sidus at the free throw line. Wants to drive, and a holding foul on J.C. Dale. Indians first. That's 2 fouls on each team now. With 1:43 remaining in the first quarter, Indians down 13-7. Sidus, the only senior on Shawnee Mission South's roster, to inbound. Left side gets it for Holmes. Holmes dribbles, goes towards the elbow, got it poked away, stolen by Maddie Hutchison, and then she is fouled. It is called on Elizabeth Holmes, her first, team's third. And Hayes High has the basketball, down 6 with 1:38 remaining in the first quarter. Hayes High needs some points. Audra Schmeidler has 5, Haley George has 2, and the Indians on a scoring drought. Here's Schneider looking to drive, right side for Cleveno. Cleveno narrowly missed a 3, her first shot attempt, drives baseline, misses this one short, and the rebound to Meredith Bunker, a freshman who's into the ball game for the first time. And here come the South Raiders, left to right, leading by 6 once again, and another chance to make it a Bunker. Fakes a 3. The freshman with the right-handed dribble against the junior Cleveno drives to the free throw line. Goes onto the left side for McAvoy, who has 2 threes already in this game. She was 14 of 75 on the year and just 1 of 10 in the tournament, but 2 for 2 today. Ball over onto the left side for McAvoy. Right-handed dribble ran into by Maddie Hutchison. Hutchison with her first foul, and the Indians' third foul, 3 on each, and for Shawnee Mission South, Elizabeth Holmes comes out. Robin McDonald back into the ball game. Indians with Hutchison, Schneider, George, along with Cleveno and J.C. Dale. 45 seconds to go, first quarter, Indians down 13-7. Ball right side, McDonald. McDonald looks inside, can't find Crimson Barker, a 5'8 junior who just came in, and now a foul on the interior pass to Sidus. And it's on J.C. Dale, her second. Dale getting more playing time with the injury to Maddie Keller, who went down with a knee injury in the opening round of this tournament. Inbound to Sidus, into the right corner for McAvoy. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound on the floor, comes down to Talon Cleveno, and a chance for the Indians to get within a single possession ball game with a 3, but threw it away. South with the steal, out ahead, they throw it away themselves. Oh no, saved on the baseline. Boy, that ball was almost to the paramedics before the whistle was blown. Turnover for each team. 2 on Hayes High, 4 on Shawnee Mission South. Indians just 3 of 13 from the field. Shawnee Mission South 5 of 11. They shoot 29% from the field. Hayes High will let the ball roll in near midcourt. Savannah Schneider with the ball. 17 seconds to go before the end of the first quarter. Here's Cleveno. The pass was too low and out of bounds. Indians back-to-back turnovers their third. Indian basketball brought to you by Discount Siding Supply, Lifetime Dental Care, State Glass Company, and Lewis Automotive Group. So the South Raiders a chance to end the first quarter with a shot attempt. 13 seconds to go. We're stalled at 13-7. Ball over on the middle of the floor for Maddie McAvoy. Lob to McAvoy after she passed it off. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, loose on the floor. Comes down to Barker. She misses at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter. Hayes High down after the first 8 minutes, 13-7. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpal One of Hayes Vitston Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Bonaparte Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new and pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community. Bernie's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team.
It's not the Gone logo legalized. 13-7, Shawnee Mission South with the basketball, starting the second quarter over the Hayes High Indians. Indians switch off to a zone defense here, and there's a push-off by Holmes, shoving Nicole Dinkle out of the way that goes uncalled. Here's a drive and a kick out to Gabby Green, a 5'7 junior, in for the first time. Over on the left side to Sidus, who hits the three. Now there's a whistle on the rebounds. The basket's going to count. Sidus with her 7th three-pointer of the season makes it 16-7. The foul on the rebound against Robin McDonald. Hayes High basketball down by 9, 16-7. It is an 11-0 run by the South Raiders until Talon Cleveno swishes a three. 16-10, Talon Cleveno's first points. She had 4 threes yesterday against Andale. Indiana's going to need her to get scoring again. Nicole Dinkle, good defense. Here's a drive and a layup and a charge taken by the Hayes High Indians. Haley George. The foul is on Elizabeth Holmes, her second. So Holmes has 2. Also having 2 is the center, Caroline Shelton. Indians down by 6 with the basketball. Here's Cleveno on the right side. Wants to drive. Double teamed in the corner to Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle inside to Haley George. Pass is tied up, and it stays with the Indians. Hayes High basketball is brought to you by Canterbury Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Ellis County Abstract and Title, and Discovery Drilling. Audra Schmeidler, Savannah Schneider, Talon Cleveno, also Nicole Dinkle in the game. Inbound goes to Schmeidler, who banks it up and in. She has 7, and the Indians make it 16-12 on back-to-back field goals. 6:50 to go before halftime. Indians back within 4. Here is McAvoy with the basketball. A couple of threes, and throws it away right through the hands of Crimson Barker. And right now, Shawnee Mission South needs a timeout. Coach Kelsey Harris in her 3rd year playing without 2 of her leaders. Elizabeth Holmes, the point guard, 11.5 points a game, has 2 fouls in their center. Caroline Shelton, a 6-foot sophomore, 8 points, 6.5 rebounds per ball game. She's out with 2 fouls. And Shelton has had a really good tournament. 14 points, 9 rebounds in their win over Wichita Northwest in the consolation semifinals, and then a double-double against McPherson in the opening round, 11 points, 10 rebounds. And the coach, Kelsey Harris, a KSU grad, where she won the 2008 Big 12 Women's Basketball Championship, played with a couple of McPherson players, including Ashley Sweat. Hayes High down by 4, 6:39 to go, second quarter. Man-to-man from Shawnee Mission South now. Here's the basketball in the hands of Callie Leiker, the freshman point guard with the ball. Picks up the dribble. Her bounce pass is tipped. Gets it to George. Back to Liker. Bank shot. Good. She's fouled. And a chance for Callie Liker at a three-point play. Liker's first points of the ball game. Hayes High 3 for 3 in the quarter. Nice give and go. Puts the Indians within a basket at 16-14. Foul on Sidus and a chance for Liker at the free throw line for an and one. Indians are 0 for 1 from the free throw line so far. Liker's free throw up and no good. Offensive rebound, though, by Cleveno, who puts it up in and ties the game. And the Hayes High Indians tie it at 16 on the Talon Cleveno stick back. Hayes High is on a 9-0 run, and we're tied. Here's a drive and a scoop shot by Sidus and a foul on Hayes High. The foul is on the Hayes High Indians. Haley George, who tried to block the shot, and Shawnee Mission South takes the lead back at 18-16. Here's McAvoy back in for South's Barker. And to the free throw line, Sidus, a 70% free throw shooter. She's 4 for 7 in the tournament, has 7 points. She averages 4 a game, and the free throw is no good. And Haley George comes down with her third rebound. So neither team has made any of their free throws so far. Hayes High 0 for 2. And then Shawnee Mission South is 0 for 1. Here's Cleveno, got the ball poked from, gets it back, gets it to Audra Schmeidler, left corner. Instead pops a three, thought about the drive, misses the shot, rebound Maddie McAvoy. India's down a deuce, 18-16. Here's McAvoy driving around the baseline and a foul on Hayes High. Foul is going to be on Haley George, I believe. It'll be her second. And she will come out of the game as J.C. Dale will check in. So J.C. Dale, Audra Schmeidler, Talon Cleveno, Nicole Dinkle, who's been playing some really good defense today, and Callie Liker. Inbound to McAvoy, open for three, knocked it in. Oh, a two-pointer. A deep two for McAvoy. She has 8, and it's 20-16. So Hayes High, a 9-0 run to tie the game, has given up 4 straight points, and the Indians down by 4, 20-16, 5.5 to go, second quarter. Ball right side, Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle out high to the freshman J.C. Dale. To Audra Schmeidler, left wing. Schmeidler looking into the paint, calls for the point guard, Liker, to come get the basketball, and she'll do so. Callie will clear the defense, go out to the midcourt circle, down to our left, bounce pass right side for Schmeidler. Out high to Dale. Onto the left side for Liker. Liker gets by her man to Schmeidler. Shot is no good with some contact. Rebound. Schmeidler got it. Gets it across the lane. It's loose. It is saved by Shawnee Mission South. And then a travel on the Raiders. 4:56, a flurry of action that results in Hayes High having the basketball. Maddie Hutchison into the ball game, replacing J.C. Dale. Dinkle to inbound on the baseline, looking. Backside for Schmeidler. On the right block, got the ball poked away, loses it, and then threw it off of a Shawnee Mission South player to keep possession. Maddie Hutchison, Audra Schmeidler, Talon Cleveno, Callie Liker, Nicole Dinkle. Indians down by 4, 20-16, 4:52 remaining before halftime. Inbound, Cleveno, left corner, can't get the three, so she tries to drive. Ball poked away from her, inside to Maddie Hutchison. Hutchison gets run into from behind, and a foul on the South Raiders is against Meredith Bunker. Team's 7th, so 1-1 for Maddie Hutchison. 54% this year, 25-46, looking for her first point of the game with 4:43 remaining, and she knocks down the free throw to get the Indians within 3, 20-17. She'll get a bonus free throw. Maddie averaging 6.5 off the bench this year for the Indians. 1 start. That was at the opening round of this tournament. Free throw up, free throw good. Maddie knocks them both down, and the Indians back within 2, 20-18 against 6A Shawnee Mission South. Ball over onto the right side for McAvoy, 8 points. Guarded by Hutchison, has a couple of threes and a deep two. Now Hutchison rips the ball away and fouls, and Maddie Hutchison's going to get a 1-and-1 on the other end again. Foul is on McAvoy. That's the second time that Hutchison has stolen the ball and immediately been fouled. 4:29 to go in the quarter and the half, and Maddie Hutchison back to the line for a 1-and-1. 8th team foul. Indians have been called for 6. And to the free throw line for Hutchison, the front end of the 1-and-1, no good. And the rebound comes down to Crimson Barker. So the Indians down by 2, miss a chance to get a little closer. Back in is Elizabeth Holmes, who has 2 fouls at the point. Ball left side for Gabby Green. Green goes inside to McDonald. McDonald double team, forces up a shot, a whistle, and a foul. Apparently before the shot attempt, it'll be 1-and-1. Fouls on Callie Leiker, and it'll be 1-and-1 for Robin McDonald, a 49% free throw shooter. However, she's been right about there for the tournament, 6 of 14. 1-and-1 for McDonald. Her first free throw attempt of the afternoon, and the free throw no good. Rebound on the floor, out of bounds to Shawnee Mission South. Indians didn't get a good box out. Raiders keep the basketball with 4:13 remaining in the half. And Shawnee Mission South, a 2-point lead, dressed in their home whites this afternoon. Ball onto the right side on the inbound, trying to get it to Sidus in the corner, and a foul is called against Hayes High, trying to get through a screen, and a 1-and-1 once again for Shawnee Mission South. Fouls on Andra Schmeidler, her first, each team with 8 fouls now. Indian basketball brought to you by Progressive Physical Therapy, Roofmaster Roofing, and RM Custom Metals, M&D Incorporated, High Plains Roofing, USD 49, HaysPost.com, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. Free throw misses, rebound Sidus, she misses, and this rebound comes down to Audra Schmeidler. So the Indians dodge 3 bullets on that possession midway through the second quarter, down 20-18. Here's Maddie Hutchison, right wing 3 for the lead, no good. A foul on the rebound, and Talon Cleveno will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on Gabby Green, her first. And to the free throw line, Talon Cleveno, 67% this year, 20 for 30. She was 2 for 2 yesterday in the consolation semifinals. Offensive rebound off the miss coming down to Callie Leiker, and then she's called for a double dribble. Indians' 4th turnover. Hayes High getting some opportunities, down 20-18, but missing free throws, missing 3-pointers. And it'll be South basketball with 3:51 to go, second quarter. Indians down by 2, 20-18. Indians led 3 times by 2 points. Here's a drive down the lane. Elizabeth Holmes misses. Rebound comes down to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno pushing the issue. 1-on-2 to the other end. Stopping. Kicking out to Audra Schmeidler. And the Indians will slow it up out to Callie Leiker. Good decision by Hayes High. Did not have numbers. Leiker right side for Maddie Hutchison. Hutchison drives. Kicks it out onto the left wing. In between 2 Hayes High players and out of bounds. Dinkle and Leiker were both there. It went right between them, each thinking it was going to the other. So Hayes High, another opportunity down 20-18 that goes awry. Ball left side for Caroline Shelton, the center with 2 fouls, back into the ball game for the first time since early in the first quarter. Here's a drive by McDonald and a hand check called on Hayes High. It is on Callie Leiker, so she picks up her second. And the final 1-and-1 of the half for Shawnee Mission South. 9th team foul on the Indians. To the free throw line, McDonald. She's 0 for 1 in the game. South is a team 0 for 3. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. And Audra Schmeidler with her second rebounds. Both teams a chance to make a difference in this 20-18 ball game, but Hayes High has not scored for the last minute 40. Shawnee Mission South hasn't scored in the last 2:40, and a timeout taken by Hayes High head coach Kirk Maskin, his 6th season, trying to get his team to build some momentum here before the midway point, or before February. Hayes High 5-7 with a victory matches last year's win total, and trying to do so here with a 5th place finish at the Mid-America Classic. Indians 1-1 all time in 5th place games here in McPherson. Beat Andale in 2011, 32-26. Lost to Valley Center, 54-34 in 2013. Hayes High part of this tournament once again next year. The tournament will see Olathe South returning to the tournament. And boy, Olathe South has just run through this tournament every year they come in. Indians inbound out of their timeout. Here's Cleveno, right corner for Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle dribbles around a double team, shoots and scores, and we're tied. Nicole Dinkle with a drive on the baseline for her first points. 20 all with 2:53 remaining in the first half. Here's the ball left side for Sidus. Wide open three, good. Sidus with 10. She averages 4 a game. 23-20, and the Indians back down by 3 once again. Sidus left unguarded. Here's Maddie Hutchison for the tie, missing from the right corner. Sidus with her 5th rebound, 10 points, 5 rebounds in the first half for the only senior on the South roster, Clara Sidus. Now a pass tip, but it goes to Sidus for 3. Got another one. Clara Sidus with 13 first half points, including 3 threes. 26-20, and the Indians back down by 6 again after tying it up. Here's Savannah Schneider driving, getting tripped from behind. Ball is loose, saved. Maddie Hutchison, a fadeaway jumper, no good. And Sidus with her 6th rebound, and Sidus has just taken over this game. On the other end, Holmes a layup, a whistle, and a charge taken by Maddie Hutchison. 8th South turnover, and the 3rd foul on Elizabeth Holmes. And so it'll be Hayes High basketball, and Coach Kelly Harris of Shawnee Mission South beside herself with the call. Indians down by 6, inside 2 minutes to go. Second quarter, they tied it up at 20 on the Nicole Dinkle drive. Then all of a sudden, back-to-back threes from Clara Sidus. Here's Cleveno out high. Right side for Schneider to Hutchison. Inside for Schmeidler. The pass too tall, though. And then Dinkle fouls after the turnover. And 2 free throws for the South Raiders. Nicole on the Indians, and 2 free throws for Gabby Green. 1 for 5 on the season from the free throw line. Gets 2 with 1:41 to go before the break. South as a team 0 for 4 from the free throw line and make it 0 for 5. For the Raiders, here comes into the ballgame Crimson Barker, replacing center Caroline Shelton, who will, with 2 fouls, likely set the last minute 41. Indians down by 6, 26-20. They trailed by as many as 9 at 16-7. Free throw misses badly. Sidus with the offensive rebound. Out to McAvoy for 3. Air balls it out of bounds to Hayes High. Clara Sidus, 13.7 rebounds. She averages 4 points and 5 rebounds a game. Full court pressure by Shawnee Mission South. Savannah Schneider breaks it with the dribble. Into the left corner. Gives it to Nicole Dinkle. Pump fake. Dinkle drives out to Schmeidler. Pump fake on a 3 to the left. Fires a 3 and got it. Foot on the line for a 2. Audra Schmeidler with 9, and the Indians get back within 4, 26-22. Here's a drive in the lane. Shot misses. Offensive rebound put up and in by Shawnee Mission South. And it was, we'll have to find out, everybody blocking us as to who that was in. 28-22, Indians down by 6. Here's a cut by Schneider, missing, and a charge on Hayes High. Well, the player was falling down way before contact, and Schneider's called for the foul. Indians' 7th turnover. First foul on Schneider. 28-22, Indians back down by 6 after giving up an offensive rebound and putback. South basketball. Here's Maddie McAvoy with the rock. Left side for Green. Green with the ball above her head. Goes cross court. Hutchison with the steal. But first a whistle and a 3-second violation on the Raiders for their 9th turnover. So Hayes High basketball with 45 seconds to go before halftime. Indians down by 6, 28-22. Inbound for Savannah Schneider. Schneider working middle of the floor against Maddie McAvoy. Gets across the timeline. Indians down by 6. Here's Schneider picking up the ball, throwing it away. Then got it back, saved it thanks to Nicole Dinkle. Then Schneider trying to save the ball, gets it knocked away. Schneider and McDonald end up tying it up, and the Indians lose the ball on the alternate possession. With 27 seconds to go in the half and into the ball game for the Hayes High Indians comes Bree Park. She'll check in for the first time today. Schneider out, and the Indians Just cannot find a rhythm here on Saturday. Down 28-22, and a whistle and an official's timeouts. Maddie Hutchison, bleeding from her left knee, will have to come out. So Macy Steckel will come in for the Hayes High Indians for these final 24 seconds. And now Shawnee Mission South started heading up the court with the basketball before realizing we're in a timeout. 28-22, 6-point ball game. Indians down by 6. They've led by 2 on 3 occasions. And the Raiders will try for the final shot of the half. Raiders, big first half from Clara Sidus, 13 points and 7 rebounds. Her season average is 4. Here is Sidus with the basketball. Picked up by Steckel. Onto the left side for McDonald. On the right side, Sidus fakes a 3, shoots from inside the arc, misses off the front rim, and halftime is here. Hayes High, a 6-point deficit to deal with at halftime, down 28-22. They trailed by 9, got a 9-0 run to tie it at 16, tied the game at 20. The South ends the half on an 8-2 run, and the Indians trail the Raiders at the break, 28-22. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, Investing for Eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes. From the major accidents to the minor incidents, Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement, pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries many hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work, including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Union Station Coffee and Roastery, fresh roasted coffee daily. Leon's Welding and Fabrication, custom-built projects from the start to the gloss to the durable powder coat finish. Advanced Insulation and Coatings, save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. APAC, proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in the industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. KJ&G Customs, for complete auto restorations, custom paint jobs, and custom exhaust. See Troy Robinson and the staff at KJ&G Customs on East 13th Street in Hayes. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This presentation of Eagle TV High School Sports is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evening model rigs. They have served Central and Western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 785-628-6712. Lifetime Dental Care. They provide your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Bonapet Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet with a fun-filled experience for your special friend. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. And they now accept credit and debit cards. Marianne, Bonnie, and the staff at Verney's Hamburger House, 17th and Vine in Hayes. Next Tech Wireless. Discover something different. Sakatumi Sushi Rolls. The freshest fish this side of Big Creek. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon-Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total cased whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas.
If you need commercial and residential roofing, call locally owned.
28-22, Hayes High down by 6 at halftime. They get set to take on Shawnee Mission South here for the second half in the fifth place game of the Mid-America Classic in McPherson. Hayes High at halftime getting 9 points from Audra Schmeidler, 5 from Talon Cleveno, 2 each from Callie Leiker, Nicole Dinkle, and Maddie Hutchison. For Shawnee Mission South, 13 points, including 3 3-pointers from Clara Sidus. She had 6 3-pointers all year before today and averages 4 points and 5 rebounds. She also has 7 rebounds in the first half. 8 points for Maddie McAvoy, 3 for Elizabeth Holmes, 2 for Caroline Shelton, and Robin McDonald with 2 points as well. Hayes High basketball, left to right, Nicole Dinkle, Talon Cleveno, Nicole and Callie Leiker, Audra Schmeidler, and Haley George in for the Indians. Ball left side for Dinkle, then back around the perimeter. It goes right side for Callie Leiker. Leiker probes the zone inside inside to George. Back out to Schmeidler. Schmeidler with 9 first half points to Nicole Dinkle. And the Indians reset offense to Cleveno. Long three. Good! Her second three-pointer of the game. She has 8. And the Indians make it 28-25. The Indians open the second half on a deep 3 ball from Talon Cleveno. Here's Sidus with the basketball, left elbow. Will hand it off to Holmes. Down the lane, runs into a defender. That's a travel call. Good job by the Indians to not foul with the hands. Hands straight up in the air. That is turnover number 11 on Shawnee Mission South. Hayes High had 9 turnovers at halftime. Here's Dinkle, left side for Leiker, baseline for Cleveno, inside for George from 8 feet. Bank shot, good. Haley George has her second field goal, has 4 points, 28-27. Indians back within a point as they start off the half shooting 2 of 2. Ball right side for McAvoy, outside for Shelton. The 6-foot center fires a 3 that misses, and the rebound comes down to Talon Cleveno. A chance for the Indians to take the lead, down by 1, 28-27. Here's Cleveno against the man-to-man defense. South switches back and forth between man and zone the entire game. Here's Leiker off a screen, right side Dinkle. Won't shoot the 3, then threw it away. Good steal by Elizabeth Holmes. Indians' 10th turnover. Holmes up to McAvoy, down the lane. Shot blocked by Audra Schmeidler, and she'll take the rebound away as well. And Hayes High, another chance to take the lead, down 28-27. Cleveno stops, shoots the 3, no good. Rebound, Haley George got a hand on it, but it ends up in the palm of Elizabeth Holmes. Good look from Talon Cleveno. Up ahead, McAvoy, left side 3, good. McAvoy got lost in transition. She has 3 threes, and the Indians down 31-27. Hayes High had 2 opportunities to take the lead and could not come up with a field goal. Ball out high, Audra Schmeidler. Hayes High led 3 times in the early going of this game. Here's Callie Leiker, a 3 from the left wing. That's short. Rebound, Nicole Dinkle. Stick back, no good. She gets knocked to the deck. Rebound to McDonald. Out ahead to McAvoy. Layup is good. McAvoy with 5 straight, and the Indians back down by 6 once again. 33-31. Indians got a great look on a stick back and couldn't get it to go down. Hayes High down by 6, 33-27. Here's Haley George. Out to Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle gets poked in the face, gets it to Talon Cleveno over on the right wing. Cleveno, top of the key, picks up her dribble to Callie Leiker on the right wing. Fakes right, goes left, inside Schmeidler. She fakes, goes left, misses a shot. Foul on the rebounds. And it's called against the Hayes High Indians. It's on Callie Leiker, her 3rd. Hayes High had 2 shots to take the lead, down 28-27, but they've missed their last 4 opportunities. Nicole Dinkle, Haley George out, J.C. Dale, and Maddie Hutchison back in, joining fellow freshman Callie Leiker. Audra Schmeidler, Talon Cleveno remain in the game. Indians down by 6. They've trailed by 9 at one point. Ball into Shelton. She is fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Shawnee Mission South was 0 for 6 in the first half shooting free throws. Caroline Shelton, a 64% free throw shooter, did not shoot any of those. And J.C. Dale just picked up her 3rd foul. So Shelton to the free throw line, 64% on the year. Free throw is no good. 7 for 12 entering today's game in this tournament, 64% on the year. She took a 3 in this half. She was now 4 of 8 on the year shooting 3-pointers. Free throw for Shelton is good. There was a lane violation, but it was on Hayes High, so they'll disregard it. And the Indians down by 7, their largest deficit since trailing by 9 at the beginning of the second quarter, 16-9. Here's the ball in the hands of Talon Cleveno. Has 8 points, including a pair of threes. Cleveno picks up her dribble, gives it to Callie Leiker, the freshman in front of the Hayes High cheerleaders, to Schmeidler. Fakes on a 3, now will drive on the baseline, dump it into J.C. Dale, whose shot is no good, but she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Bounced on the rim a couple of times, but would not go down. Foul is on Crimson Barker. Her first, into the free throw line for 2 goes J.C. Dale. 5 for 8 in her young career. Her 9th career game, and the free throw good for her first point. 34-28, Indians down by 6. A second free throw for J.C. Dale, as Meredith Bunker comes in for the South Raiders. Second free throw for the freshman Dale is no good, and the rebound comes down to Elizabeth Holmes. Indians down by 6, 34-28, had 2 shots to take the lead in the third quarter. You feel like take that lead at any point, it's a big deal. Now Hutchison with a steal, takes it away again. Maddie will stop and travel. Say she drug her pivot foot. Maddie trying to demonstrate to the official that she did not, but to no avail. Players always plead their case. I've never seen an official change his mind, though. It's worth a shot, I guess. 34-28. One day it might happen. 4:15 to go, third quarter. Indians down by 6 and a foul on Hayes High. Reach on Audra Schmeidler, her second foul. You feel like if Hayes High could have taken the lead down 28-27, the whole mentality of this half changes as Clara Sidis checks back in with her 13 points, replacing Caroline Shelton. Now Haley George in for Audra Schmeidler. Indians are down by 6. They've trailed by 7 in this half and 9 in the first half. Sidis to inbound. Right side for Bunker. Back into the hands of Sidis inside, who pushes off on George, and an offensive foul on Clara Sidis. 13 South turnovers. And coming in will be Maddie McAvoy with her 13 points. Both Maddie McAvoy, Clara Sidis for South have 13 points each, with 3 3-pointers in the game. Indians down by 6. 4:08 to go, third quarter. Hayes High had a chance to take the lead twice, down 28-27 this half. Here's George inside, tough shot, misses. Rebound is coming down to Robin McDonald, her 6th rebound, and then she falls down and turns the ball over for South's 14th turnover. Hayes High hit their first 2 shots of this half, and now are 2 for 7 in the second half. They've missed 5 in a row. Inbound to Haley George, got it poked away and stolen. Then a jump ball call gives it to the South Raiders, Indians' 12th turnover. Caroline Shelton back in for Shawnee Mission South, who continue to shoot the ball well. They are 13 of 28. That doesn't sound real good. They shoot on average 29% this year. Bunker, freshman with the basketball, gets into a trap and is forced to take a timeout. Timeout, Kelly Harris of Shawnee Mission South. It's a full timeout from the Raiders head coach. Indian basketball brought to you by Bon Appetit, Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Sakatumi Sushi Rolls, Union Station Coffee, and Roastery. 3:39 to go, third quarter. Indians down by 6, 34-28. Hayes High returns to action post-tournament against Salina South on Tuesday. Now that's very much weather pending, with some winter weather supposed to be coming into the area, but the Indians set to take on Salina South on February 2nd. State-ranked Salina Central February 9th, and then we'll finish with 4 of their final 5 games being in the Western Athletic Conference. At Liberal, February the 12th, at home for 3 in a row against Abilene, Garden City, and Dodge City, then finish at Great Bend February 26th. The Indians Sub-State is in Ulysses, along with McPherson, Buhler, Ulysses, and Hayes. McPherson, the top of that list, lost their first game yesterday in the semifinals to Shawnee Mission Northwest 42-37. Indians on defense. Here's Sidus left elbow for the South Raiders. A drive and a kick right side. Three-pointer from McAvoy. Good, and that was a deep one. Her fourth three of the year, has 16, and the Indians down 37-28, down by 9 for a second time in this game. Here's a drive. Nicole Dinkle layup is good. Her second field goal, and now the Indians need a stop, down 37-30. 3:10 to go, third quarter. Holmes left side pass for Sidus at the elbow. Looking baseline for Shelton. She is fouled by Hayes High. It is on the Indians' Savannah Schneider. Her second and the team's fourth. 3:02 remaining third quarter. Indians down 7-37-30. Shelton inbounds on the baseline, knocked out of bounds by Savannah Schneider. And now head coach Kelly Harris has a question for the scorers table. Is settled, and Bunker will inbound for the Raiders. Turning around and shooting is Shelton, standing straight up in the air with her fingers pointed straight up is going to be Haley George, and she is called for a foul. You can't play post defense any better than that. The official says no. Wow. 2 free throws after Haley George picks up her third foul. Free throw for Shelton is no good. 1 for 3 in the game. And now 1 of 9 by the Raiders from the free throw line. Second free throw for Caroline Shelton coming. 6-foot sophomore averaging 8 points and a team high 6.5 rebounds per ball game. Free throw is up. Free throw is no good. And Haley George with her 4th rebound. South 1 of 10 from the free throw line. Hayes High down by 7. Need a basket. Savannah Schneider with the basketball. Spin right side for J.C. Dale. Holds it above her head to Maddie Hutchison. Ball poked away. Nicole Dinkle saves it. Down the lane. Pulls up from 13. It's no good. And Nicole Dinkle will shoot a pair of free throws. Nicole 61% on the season from the free throw line. Will shoot free throws with 2:40 remaining in the third quarter. The foul called on Maddie McCoy, her second. Dinkle 4 points today, make it 5. She averages 4 points a game in her senior season. Has never been in double figures. This is her 50th career game. She has scored 8 one time. She has 5 now. Can make it 6 and does not. Misses the free throw. Clara Sidus with her 8th rebound. 37-31. Indians get a point closer. 2-possession ball game, down by 6 with 2.5 to go third quarter. Here's McAvoy, left sideline with 4 threes. Drives baseline, scoop shot, good. McAvoy averages 9. She has 18 in the game. 39-31, and the Indians down by 8 again. Ball right side, Nicole Dinkle coming off a screen. Drives, or a bounce pass to J.C. Dale, who's not expecting it, goes out of bounds. Indians' 13th turnover. Shawnee Mission South plays a very difficult schedule. You could not take that 3-9 record for granted coming into tonight, this afternoon. And South has played well. They're shooting well and knocking down threes. They're shooting 23% on threes this season. They are knocking them down today. And now Shelton inside turns and scores. The 6-foot sophomore with 5. Hayes High down double figures. 41-31, largest deficit of the game. Inside 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Savannah Schneider right side for Maddie Hutchison. Out high, Haley George. George picked up by Shelton to J.C. Dale on the left wing. 1 dribble, back inside. A shot by Maddie Hutchison misses, but she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Neither team shooting free throws well today. Hayes High 4 of 10. Shawnee Mission South 1 of 10. Maddie Hutchison's 2 of 3. Free throws up and no good. Well, if either team is shooting free throws well today, it makes this ball game closer for Hayes High or makes it a blowout for Shawnee Mission South. Indians with 3 substitutions after this free throw. If it's good, it is. Maddie 3 of 5 from the line for all of her points. 41-32. Minute 37 to go, third quarter. Audra Schmeidler, Macy Steckel into the ball game. Talon Cleveno, J.C. Dale, Nicole Dinkle as well. Indians down 9, 41-32, need a stop and score. Do that a couple times here in the third quarter. Get back to a two-possession game. Here's Shelton, long two-pointer air balls. Rebound comes down to Cleveno, her sixth. Here come the Indians left to right. Cleveno all the way, stopping out to Schmeidler for three. No good, right on line and misses. Rebound tipped onto the floor. Caroline Shelton comes down with it. Out to Holmes. Holmes left side for McDonald. Out high to Sidus for three, good. Two players with 4 3-pointers each for Sidus, or for Shawnee Mission South, and the Indians down 44-32, down by 12. South is just stroking the ball this afternoon. 45 seconds remaining in the quarter. Here's Dinkle down the lane. She's fouled on the floor before the shot attempt by the Raiders. By Robin McDonald, her seconds. There are two players for Shawnee Mission South who have 4 3-pointers each. Indians' three-pointer from Schmeidler was right on line. Here's Cleveno off the inbound scoring, and she's to double figures with 10. 44-34, now the goals to try to get a stop and not be down by any more than necessary going to the fourth quarter. Dinkle picks up Holmes, trying to force a 5-second count. Good defense by Nicole Dinkle with no 5-second call. Then off to Sidus, who just buried a three. She had 6 threes all season in 12 games. She has 4 3-pointers today. Ball right side for McDonald. Out to Holmes with 10 seconds to go, third quarter. 44-34 Raiders. Here's Sidus with 5. Picks up her dribble. Pass is tipped. Out to Shelton. Pump fake on a three. Fires at the buzzer that almost banked in. At the end of 3, Indians down by 10, 44-34. We're back in a minute. To McPherson, this is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpal One of Hayes Vitston Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Master Cleaners, professional dry cleaning at an affordable price. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Bonaparte Treat, a bakery, boutique, and hotel for your pet. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new and pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community. Verney's Hamburger House, feed yourself or the whole team.
To the fourth quarter, Hayes High basketball to start the fourth, and they need a comeback in large order. 9 3-pointers from Shawnee Mission South, 2 players with 4 each for the Raiders, and Hayes High down 44-34 entering the fourth quarter. Indian basketball, Audra Schmeidler out high, right side, threw it away. Turnover, Hayes High, number 14 on the other end. McAvoy stops, shoots, it's fouled, and South to the free throw line, where they are 1 of 10 in this game. The foul on Audra Schmeidler, her third. She had 9 first half points. Has not scored in the second half. Indians led by the 10 of Talon Cleveno. For Shawnee Mission South, 18 for Maddie McAvoy and 16 for Clara Sidus. McAvoy misses the free throw. South is 1 for 11 on free throws. Hayes High, though, is 5 of 12. Second free throw misses. Schmeidler with her 5th rebound. So the Indians still down by 10, 20 seconds into the fourth quarter. Need points and stops. Here's Cleveno, threw it away. Another steal by McAvoy, Indians 15th. Turnover, McAvoy, layup good, she has 20. And the Indians match their largest deficit of the game at 12, 46-34. Here is Leiker with the basketball. Out to Talon Cleveno. Cleveno left side for Macy Steckel. Corner, nearly threw it away again. And Nicole Dinkle, Maddie Hutchison will check in, replacing Audra Schmeidler and Macy Steckel. Haley George, Nicole Dinkle, Talon Cleveno, Callie Leiker Maddie Hutchison, the 5 for Hayes High. Cleveno lobs it into the paint. Indians nearly throw it away. Saved by Hutchison to Cleveno. Nearly a minute gone out of the fourth quarter, and the Indians haven't even hoisted a shot yet. Here's a Hutchison 3, left it short. Never even got rim high, out of bounds to Shawnee Mission South. Indian basketball is brought to you by Verney's Hamburger House, Next Tech Wireless, and Bacon Rind Appraising Services. Indians going to throw on some full court pressure and got a steal. Maddie Hutchison jarred it free, then ended up back in the hands of McDonald, up to McAvoy, layup good. McAvoy with 22, 48-34. And a timeout, Hayes High, full timeout. Hayes High down 14, largest deficit of the game. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, Westview Church, Thomas More Prep Marion, Carpet One of Hayes Vitsum Decorating Center, along with Discovery Drilling and Paul Wartenberger Construction. And today just has not gone the way you would expect it for Hayes High. Led 7-5 early. We're down 16-7 early on in the second quarter. Then scored 9 in a row to tie the game at 16. Nicole Dinkle tied the game at 20 apiece. South ended the first half on an 8-2 run to go up by 6 at the break, 28-22. Second half looked promising. Indians got a three-pointer from Talon Cleveno, a basket from Haley George to make it 28-27, but the Indians never could take the lead. And you feel really at this point that was big because just the mentality of this ball game remained in the favor of Shawnee Mission South. The Raiders scored 6 in a row to make it 34-27. Hayes High saw that lead for the South Raiders pushed up to 12 in the third quarter and now 14 here in the fourth. Indians have been outscored by 4 already in the fourth quarter. 22 for Maddie McAvoy, 16 for Clara Sidus. Leading scorer for Shawnee Mission South at 11.5 game, Elizabeth Holmes hasn't scored. She has 3 points, has not scored in the second, third, or fourth quarter. Foul on an inbound pass against Elizabeth Holmes. She's the one we're talking about, picks up her 4th foul. That'll bring in Crimson Barker. Nicole Dinkle to inbound on the left baseline. 6:41 remaining in the game. Hayes High down 14. Dinkle to inbound, looking in the lane, needs to hurry to avoid a 5 count, lobs it out to Callie Liker. Liker looking left side, congestion on that side of the floor, reverses field, goes right side, ball poked away by Sidus. Indians poke it back away. Turnover, Hayes High 16 on the other end. Layup McDonald, she's fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. The one thing Hayes High could not do in this fourth quarter is turn the ball over to try to come back. Hayes High has shot once in the fourth quarter. 4th foul on Haley George. They have 3 turnovers in the fourth quarter. Robin McDonald to the line where she's 0 for 2. South as a team is 1 for 12, make it 1 for 13. Yet lead this game 48-34. Well, do you just start fouling with 6.5 minutes remaining and make them try to hit a free throw? McDonald's free throw is no good. Rebound, Talon Cleveno, her 7th rebound. Cleveno will take the ball herself, left to right, head down the lane, pass it off to Haley George, baseline jumper, missed everything. Rebound, Clara Sidus, her 9th rebound. Out ahead, McAvoy, layup good. McAvoy with 24, and the Hayes High Indians down 50-34. Outscored 6-0 in the fourth quarter. Here's Talon Cleveno, out high to Nicole Dinkle. The senior with the ball on her right shoulder, comes off a screen, bumped by McDonald, and will shoot a 1-and-1. Foul is on Robin McDonald, her 3rd, and a free throw for the Indians with 5:58 remaining in the quarter and the game. Meredith Bunker checks in for Shawnee Mission South, replacing McDonald. Now here's Savannah Schneider into the ball game, replacing Callie Liker. Talon Cleveno, Maddie Hutchison, along with Nicole Dinkle, Savannah Schneider, Haley George. Free throw from Dinkle hits the rim 3 times and goes in. So Nicole Dinkle with 6, 2 off of her career high of 8. And she'll get another free throw. 50-35, Indians down 15. Second free throw for the senior, good. Nicole Dinkle, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. She has 7, 50-36. Indians down 14. See if they can get a stop here with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Ball right side, Shelton. The center out to Sidus. Sidus runs the weave to Bunker, the freshman in the right-hand corner. Dribbles to the free throw line. Goes left side for McAvoy. McAvoy inside for a wide open shot. Misses. Rebound. Comes down to Barker, and she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. The foul on the Hayes High Indians is their 8th. And the foul on Haley George, who fouls out with 5:37 remaining in the game. Rare foul out for the 5'11 senior in her 54th career game. Exits with 4 points, 4 rebounds. 2 free throws for Crimson Barker. Free throw up and good, and a rare make for Shawnee Mission South. They're now 2 of 15. 51-36, 5:37 remaining in the game. Barker's first point of the contest, 58% free throw shooter, misses the second. Schmeidler with her 6th board. Indians down 15. Here's Cleveno on the right side. Into the corner for Nicole Dinkle. Dinkle passes up the 3, drives instead, lays it up and misses off the front of the rim. Rebound to Clara Sidus, a double-double with 10 rebounds. Indians 0 for 3. Now the Indians' Talon Cleveno rips the basketball away. Cleveno, 2-on-1 on the other end. Layup, Schneider, fouled. The basket will count, and she has a chance at a 3-point play. Cleveno with another steal, makes 11 for the tournament. Maddie McAvoy with the foul, her 3rd. Schneider's first points of the afternoon, has a chance at a 3-point play. 51-38, and the free throw no good. 51-38, the score remains with 5:10 remaining in the ball game. Here is Bunker with the basketball, hounded by Cleveno, who pokes it free, and then a foul called. 5:02 remaining in the game. 1-1 for Shawnee Mission South's Meredith Bunker, 62% free throw shooter. 3 for 4 in the tournament, though. Her first free throw. South as a team, 2 of 16 from the free throw line today. Front in the 1-1 goes in. 52-38. Bunker with her first point. Freshman off the bench at the point guard position. Looking for a second free throw that is up and good. 2 for 16, and then Bunker knocks down 2 in a row. Indians down 53-38, back down by 15. Here's Cleveno with the basketball at the 3-point line. Right side for Schneider. Schneider puts the ball on the floor. Left-handed dribble off a screen from Hutchison. Into the left-hand corner. A 3 on the way, no good. Maddie Hutchison, offensive rebound, can't score. Rebound, Schneider can't score, but she's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Hayes High just 14 of 41 from the field today. Savannah Schneider back to the free throw line where she's 41% of the year on the year, 16 of 40. The foul on Clara Sidus, her 3rd. Schneider to the free throw line where she just missed a free throw on a chance at a 3-point play. Free throw good. Savannah with 3 fourth quarter points. Makes it 51-39. Indians just had 2 lulls in this game and end up costing them a win. Second free throw for Schneider is no good. Rebound on the floor to Sidus, her 11th rebound of the game. Back the other way, McAvoy. Off to McDonald, shot blocked, but a foul on Hayes High's Audra Schmeidler, her 4th. And free throws for Robin McDonald, who's 0 for 4 in the game. As a team, Shawnee Mission South, 4 of 18. Meredith Bunker's 2 for 2. The rest of the team, 2 for 16. However, they have made 3 of their last 4. Free throw McDonald, good, and now all of a sudden Shawnee Mission South making their free throws. McDonald with 3 points, now 1 of 5 from the free throw line. 54-39. 4.5 minutes remaining in the game. Free throw good. It's going Shawnee Mission South's way today. McDonald knocks them both down. She has 4. Here's Schmeidler with the basketball. Indians down by 16. Cleveno with the basketball. Top of the key. Ball poked at. Got it back. Now got it poked away. Taken by Bunker. Indians 17th turnover. Handed off to Gabby Green. Green out high to Bunker. Bunker fires a top of the key 3. Good. My goodness. 10th 3 of the game for Shawnee Mission South, 5 for Bunker, 58-39. A team that shoots 23% on threes, has 10 of them today here against Hayes High. Here's a drive, pass off to Schneider on the baseline. 5 for Savannah Schneider on the pass from Maddie Hutchison. 58-41, near steal. Cleveno in the backcourt forced it away. It came down to Schneider, who lays it up and in. Schneider all of a sudden has 7 points in the fourth quarter. Timeout, South Raiders. 58-43. It's a 15-point ball game, though, with 3:37 remaining in the game. Savannah Schneider had not scored in the game, has 7 here in the fourth quarter. Callan Cleveno with 10, Audra Schmeidler with 9, then 7 each for Savannah Schneider and Nicole Dinkle. Haley George fouled out with 4. Callie Leiker has 2. Maddie Hutchison has 3, all from the free throw line. Every one of the Indians except for Macy Steckel that has played has scored in today's ball game. Indian basketball today being brought to you by Service Master Clean, Master Cleaners, Lifetime Dental Care, and Insurance Planning. Indians trying to offset the 24 by Maddie McAvoy and 16 from Clara Sidis. 10 threes for the South Cougars in this game. Inbound to Shelton, and her pass almost tipped. Cleveno with another near steal. Ball out into the hands of Robin McDonald. 3.5 to go. Indians down by 15. Need to force some turnovers here. Shelton in the left corner against Schmeidler. Comes off a screen to her right. Caroline Shelton with the basketball. Dribbles back towards half court. Right side for McDonald. McDonald with a 5-second count on. Will now dribble away from Dinkle. Give it off to Elizabeth Holmes. Indians trying to get out and pressure, but only about 3 of the 5 are doing it. Here's Shelton at the right elbow. Shelton wants to drive. Instead will stop with her dribble. Get it back out to the three-point line. Give it for Robin McDonald. Shawnee Mission South doing a good job on offense. A foul and free throws for the South Raiders after about 45 seconds coming off the clock. Fouls on Nicole Dinkle, her 3rd, and 2 free throws coming up for Robin McDonald, who missed her first 4 badly, but then nailed her last 2. 2:48 to go in the game. Indians down 15, and it stays at 15. South is 6 of 20 from the free throw line. However, they made 4 in a row prior to that miss. Audra Schmeidler out. Macy Steckel back into the ball game. Second free throw for Robin McDonald. Free throw is up and good. McDonald with 5. 59-43. Indians down 16 with 2:45 remaining. Here's Schneider. Got the ball poked away from behind. Left baseline for Steckel, who misses. Rebound out of bounds. Nope, Nicole Dinkle saves it on the baseline. Gets a pass off to Steckel. Steckel lobs it out to Cleveno, and the Indians will reset the offense. Here's a 3 from Cleveno. Missing. Rebound comes down to Caroline Shelton, and a foul on the Hayes High Indians. 10 3-pointers today for Shawnee Mission South on 17 attempts. And again, I said this is a team that shoots 23% from beyond the arc. 2 free throws for Caroline Shelton, 1 for 4 in the game. The sophomore's free throw is short. So Shawnee Mission South in this game shooting 59% on threes. They shoot 23% on average. They shoot 57% from the free throw line, and right now they're 7 of 23. J.C. Dale checks in, Bree Park checks in, and the free throw is up and no good. Offensive rebound, McDonald. She's fouled and will shoot 2 more free throws. 7 rebounds now for Robin McDonald. Indian basketball brought to you by Carico Implement, Home Steel Siding and Windows, G&L Tire and Automotive, Advanced Insulation and Coatings, APAC, KJ&G Customs, and Eagle Communications, our community connected. A couple more free throws for McDonald. Free throw is good. So she missed her first 4. Now 4 of her last 5, has 6 points in the game. It's 60-43. Katie Frost checks into the ball game. 5'5" junior took 4th in the free throw shooting contest earlier today. Talon Cleveno took 4th in the 3-point contest. Free throw, McDonald, good. 7 for McDonald. She will come out as Shawnee Mission South brings in Lauren Anderson to the game. One of the officials tried to start the play a little too early until all of the new players were in. 61-43. Indians down 18. Both teams starting to empty their benches. Abby Gerber, 5'6" freshman in for the South Raiders. Rachel Taylor, 5'7" juniors in. The Indians turn it over, and a foul on Hayes High. 18 Indian turnovers, 9 in each half thus far, and 2 free throws for Abby Gerber. This will be free throw attempt number 27 and 28 for Shawnee Mission South, and they have outshot every team in this tournament from the free throw line. Free throw up by Gerber, no good. They outshot McPherson in the free throw line 24-15, then outshot Wichita Northwest in the consolation semifinals 37-8. They were 22 of 37 from the free throw line. Wichita Northwest was 5 of 8. Today, just 9 of 28 as both miss from Gerber. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. 61-43. Indians down 18. Steckel left side, out high Rachel Taylor. Pump fake on a 3, right side to Park. Park looks inside for J.C. Dale. Lobs her the ball at the right block. One dribble, lost it, got it back, misfires, rebound Steckel. She's fouled and will shoot 2 free throws. Indians have shot now, including these 2, 18 and 19 free throws. Foul on Lauren Anderson, her first, and Macy Steckel with 2 free throws. Free throw up and good. Steckel 1 for 2 on the year from the free throw line. We'll get a second one. 61-44. And 61-44 the score will remain as Steckel goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Indians down 17. Gerber loses the basketball off her foot. Rachel Taylor with the steal. 17 Shawnee Mission South turnovers. Then the Indians turn over the ball for their 19th turnover. And a foul on Hayes High. Minute 36 to go. Indians will fall to 5 and 8 on the season. Foul on Macy Steckel, her first, and 2 free throws for Lauren Anderson will shoot her first free throws of the season. Shawnee Mission South with 10 3-pointers on 17 attempts today. They shoot 23% beyond the arc. Lauren Anderson knocks down her first points of the year. 5'4" junior with a free throw. Makes it 62-44. Misses the second. Rebound comes down to Katie Frost. Well, some days another team gets hot. That's what happened today. 10 3-pointers for the South Raiders. Here's J.C. Dale on the block. Got the ball ripped from her once, twice. Got it back the second time as well. Taylor sidesteps a defender, fires a 3 that airballs, and the rebound comes down to Anderson. Just over a minute to go on the other end. A charge called as Shawnee Mission South's Rakia Martin runs over a Hayes High Indian. 18 turnovers for Shawnee Mission South, 19 on the Lady Indians. Shawnee Mission South made one of their first 14 free throws, but hitting enough down the stretch here to keep Hayes High at bay. Frost with the basketball. Left side Steckel, a minute to go. Indians down 62-44. Here's J.C. Dale, got the ball poked away, recovers it out by the 3-point line. Right side, Brianna Park. Left side then for Steckel. Launches a 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Frost. Her putback's no good. Rebound Park, no good. And Brianna will shoot a pair of free throws. For Brianna Park, this will be her first career free throw attempts in what is now her 8th career game. 62-44, free throw for Park. is up and short. Indians from the free throw line, 9 of 20. This will be their 21st attempt. South, 10 of 28. And the free throw, no good. 35 seconds remaining. Hayes High down by 18, 62-44. Basketball in the hands of Morgan Cosart, who comes in for the first time. Right side then for Anderson. Inside for Martin, and Rachel Taylor with a steal. Steal by Rachel to the other end, gets pushed from behind, and will shoot a couple of free throws. With 18 seconds remaining, Rachel Taylor will go to the free throw line for the first time this year. 5'7" junior. After the foul by Carolyn Schneck, a 5'9" freshman for South. Free throw no good. Indians 9 of 22 from the free throw line. Shawnee Mission South is 10 of 28. Second free throw for Rachel Taylor is good. So Rachel gets onto the scoring column with her first point. 62-45. Disappointing ball game this afternoon for the Indians. Ball right side, Schneck. Schneck to the right corner. Fouled by J.C. Dale, and will shoot more free throws in a 17-point game. 29th and 30th free throw of the ball game coming up for Shawnee Mission South. These with 9 seconds remaining. J.C. Dale's fourth foul, and Carolyn Schneck, a 5'9" freshman, to the line where she's 0 for 2 this year. First 2 free throws up and no good. 10 of 29 from the free throw line. Here's how today went for Hayes High. Shawnee Mission South's 10 of 29 on free throws. They are 10 of 17 on threes. Free throw good by Schneck for her first point. So 11 of 30 on free throws for the South Raiders. Here's J.C. Dale out high, driving, kicking out to Park. A three-pointer, shorts, and that's the ball game. Hayes High falls by the final score, 63-45. Cannot overcome the 10 three-pointers from the Raiders. 24 for Maddie McAvoy, 16 for Clara Sidis. They each had 4 three-pointers. Indians get Talon Cleveno leading the way with 10 points and 7 rebounds. It is their 6th double-figure game of the year and 7th of this season. Hayes High's next action, they'll be at home to take on the Salina South Cougars on February the 2nd. For Hayes High Indian basketball, the Lady Indians drop the game 63-45. Now sit at 5-8 on the season. Shawnee Mission South back-to-back wins at 4-9. I'm Dustin Armbruster.
Thank you.